All right then. Good evening, everybody. Hey, welcome SF. Welcome to stream. I'm gonna use and abuse the eagle today, because we are playing Dark Souls 2, Dark Souls Dos, Scholar of the First Sin edition, for the first time ever. And what I mean by this is, I have not played this game at all. I have not seen any clips of this game. I've not seen other people play this game. I know next to nothing about this game, other than most Dark Souls players avoid this game because it's been quoted as cheap, hard for no reason, mob spam, etc., etc. So most people skip this game to go on their journey to Dark Souls 3. But I say, in order to truly enjoy Dark Souls 3, one must suffer through Dark Souls 2 to be able to truly appreciate what it means when you're playing Dark Souls 3, right? I mean, of course, that's just me. I am, of course, a glutton for punishment. I'm very excited to play this game, actually, because this would be the first Dark Souls game outside of Dark Souls 1 that I'll be playing. I say I love Dark Souls, but what I mean by that is I've only played Dark Souls 1, and I just fell in love with it, and I kept replaying that game forever and ever, right? But now, it is time to begin my journey to the other Dark Souls games. So, this is that first step, right? Dark Souls 2. This game is painful, and Grizz, welcome! Yeah, so I'm told. The internet tells me that this game sucks, and I should not be playing it. And so here we are, to find out if it's true or not. Will I mauled? Will I rage? I mean, I'm already a bald eagle, but I mean, that's beside the point. Anywho, outside of some minor testing, I haven't really gone too much into this game. As you can see, I have a continue slot right there, but that's literally just me messing around with audio stuff. Speaking of audio stuff, I will, I did set up the audio stuff here. At least to the best of my ability, just trying to like listen to it by myself. If you find that the audio needs some adjusting, don't hesitate to let me know. I'll go ahead and change that up for you guys. Emmy Evans sings the ending of this game too? The Sing of Nier series, really? This music is 10 out of 10. I mean, I'm sitting here in the menu listening to this song right here, and I'm thinking it's a banger. You know, for that alone, I think it might be worth the journey, you know? We'll see, though. We'll see. You've made some decent progress on this, and you're close to finishing it. Nice. Very nice. Okay, my controller is being recognized. Let me get my mouse out of the way, and we'll just dive right in. F it. Let's go. New game. I did also skip the cutscene so that I could live react with you guys.
Perhaps you've seen it. Maybe in a dream. A murky, forgotten land.
The Elden Land. No, wait, wrong game. Ooh, HD. Way better than the DS1 graphics. We're already talking about an upgrade here.
A place where souls may mend your ailing mind.
Look at that HD hand.
You will lose everything.
I don't know about that one.
Once branded. The symbol of the curse.
Woman spotted.
An augur of darkness.
Oh, how'd you say that? Oigur?
Your past.
It's the dark
future,
spot.
Your very light.
The dark souls. Oh lord, her face is melting.
None will have meaning, and you won't even care. By then, you'll be something other than human. A thing that feeds on souls. A hollow.
A hollow.
Long ago,
She went
in
from
a
hot to old real
walled-off
quick.
land far to the north,
In Lord Dran.
a great king built a great kingdom. I believe they called it Drang Lake.
Oh no, this is not
Perhaps
Orlando.
You're familiar. No.
Or is
how
it?
could you be? But one day, you will stand before its decrepit gate without really knowing why.
Disneyland. Yeah, the other one. The Elden Tree. Oh, cue the epic music. Oh, here come the spookums.
Like a moth drawn to a flame, your wings will burn in anguish. Time after time.
Time after time.
For that is your fate. The fate of the cursed.
Oh, we're just gonna dive right in like that? Okay. Alright. This game is already more Castlevania than the first Dark Souls. Something, right? I'm loving it though. Me when I arrive in California summer. So true. Oh, so instead of being carried away by eagles, we got flushed down a nature's toilet or something. Waterlink Shrine. This is what Miyazaki's been working on the whole time. Things betwixt. You could just say purgatory. But then it wouldn't be as cool, right? Anyways, this is us, right? Status? Player info. Deprived. I should mention that I did not get to choose my class or anything with the setup. I didn't even get to choose if I was a waifu or not. So we are going in as Mr. Dark Souls here, John Dark Souls. And of course, the first thing you do is check the surrounding environment. I'm sure I can die if I go off that cliff. It wants me to go that way. Just gonna double check here. How's my dodging? It's okay. My attacks, light, heavy. Oh, okay. So I got left hook, right hook, left heavy, right heavy. Oh, that looks like a parry. Yeah. Pizza deprived. Let's take a look at us real quick, right? We're kind of gross looking. We're green. We're definitely like late stage holification, right? We're not just beef jerky. We're like rotting meat, which is great, I suppose. What if you fall and you find a bonus stage and collect all the coins with the time limit for extra points? You're right. Can I jump? If I get a running start, can I jump? That's just a roll. What the hell? Is there a jump button? From beef jerky to dried raisins. Looks like he is trying to do item slots. Oh, I can do double backdash. We're playing Tekken now. Yeah. Oh, that's just start. Nice. I'm hitting all my buttons here and I'm trying to figure out what does what. The Korean backdash, yeah. You can change how you jump in settings. Hit. I'm hitting my buttons. I'm on my PS4 controller. And it doesn't look like any one of these does standard jump. And this is run if I hold down the dodge button. I'm sure the game will tell me, right? Right? It's not like Dark Souls. Oh, here we go. Configure jump controls. LS? Maybe because it's the tutorial, it's not going to let me jump. Unless I do this and then this. Oh, yes. Okay. It still only jumps if you sprint. I feel like the jump doesn't go as high as Dark Souls 1. Hold on. Yeah, that is a weak boy jump. In Dark Souls 1, we were like Mario Jumpman Mario, right? Anywho, I'm gonna go off a cliff here for SF. Whee! Oh, actually, the jump's not bad. You died. There we go, our first death. How quick could we die in Dark Souls 1? I guess once you go to Lordran, right? There's a cliff right there. Alright. Either click the stick or press the same run button. Yeah, I'm still used to pressing the same run button. I might have to do that. Yeah. Because, like, by itself, it's not like it does anything, right? That's the jump. And then if I wanted to, like, dodge roll, I guess we sprint and then... Oh, I see why they would want to do that. Because you are now given the ability... We're now given the ability to dodge roll normally while sprinting or have a little hop. The little hop adds a delay. Whereas if you sprint, you can then sprint and dodge. I'll see if that becomes a factor. If not, then I'll keep it as is. The most baffling thing is one jump is worse than the other. Pressing the run button again actually gives you the worst jump. Really? Oh, okay. And then how does it look like if we do jump here? Oh, huh. Yeah, he's got like more momentum with this one. Huh. Alright. Alright, game. I'll play your game. We will keep the settings by default. There's like a doggo here? Some kind of imp? Oh. Alright. I am currently weaponless, so, you know, I'm just gonna have to throw hands. You know, these hands rated E for everybody. Looks like it wants us to go that way. Everything else is blocked off. Also, the movement here is a little wonky. I don't know. I don't quite know how to describe it. Maybe it's just because I'm too used to Dark Souls 1. I knew there was a secret over here. A rusted coin. Our first lore item. Scarred. Use? How do I show item info? An old rusted coin. Crushing the coin temporarily boosts luck. This rusted coin gives you that little extra bit of luck, making items and the like easier to find. The coin is engraved with the image of a god that was worshipped in ancient times, but no one knows of its true origins. I see. Bone of Order, online play item, black separation crystal, the dark sign. The cursed mark, the dark sign induces death, returning the player to the last bonfire rested at the cost of all the souls held. Do what you must to gather the pieces, scraping them into one semblance as of a whole before the will to do so fades. Do we have any equipment? No, just our basic gear. What's our basic gear going here? You're hoping it was an oversight in coding and not intentional design? Maybe. You're armorless, so maybe you'll feel the weight later. Oh, true. Imported hood. Hemp hood that fully covers the face. Provide protection from the elements, and a little more. The cursed souls who wander the land have a strange way of ending up here, as if drawn from afar by some force. Like moths to the flame. Tunic won't provide much in the way of protection. Cursed souls by force. Manchettes won't provide. Yes, yes. Trousers. And the same text. I'm noticing here that there's like a thing at the bottom here. I can hit help. Oh, total defense. Oh wow, this is way different actually. Total defense, total value of all types of defense power. Current durability. At 0, item breaks and becomes ineffective. Durability is restored by resting at a bonfire, but a broken item must be repaired first. And then, of course, it's a weight. Oh, I see. Yeah, it's this is all we're gonna see on the stat screen, those 3 numbers at the bottom. Interesting. Alright, I'm game for it. Oh, what else is in this menu? Oh, I got the emotes. I won't bite. Isn't that just beckon? Point. Some Monster Hunter emotes here. Bow. You know, for PvP sake. Wave. I heard some growling. I wonder if those little bouncy guys are gonna like start attacking me if I'm not paying attention to them. Pumped up. Whoa, what do you want? What do you want? Get the heck out of here. I'm trying to emote. The why? War. Oh, it's a war cry. I thought I was gonna be like, why, God, why? Righty-ho. A fancier wave, I guess. And no way. Nice. Okay. It's almost praise the sun. Falling on your knees, praising the sun. Player status. Messages, key bindings, video settings, and then game options. All right. It should have been me. That one kind of looks like it. We can use that when we see amazing chest ahead, right? All right. Cliff leading to death, bridge leading to progress, and ooh, what do we have here? Shrubbery. Shrubbery and footsteps. Oh, I wonder what this could lead to. By death, presumably. Oh, hey. It looks looking like a albino bear of sorts. Didn't see you there, big feller. I'm just gonna squeeze right on past ya. Is it guarding something? Oh yeah, it looks like there is something there. I'm gonna leave it alone for a bit. I'm fairly certain I die if I touch it. There's another bridge here, which looks like it leads to the same spot. Do I die on this water? No. It did load a bit weird, but otherwise we're fine. This is blocked off. I thought the game would have let me, you know, go to my death. Oh, I can actually. Oh, I see something down there. But I probably can't get it from here. And then this leads into the camp. I'm guessing there's gonna be a cutscene like right there when I enter the light. So I'm gonna go fight this bear here. Or like goad it so I can go grab that thing. Hello? Okay, now it's mad. Bye. Give me this thing. Gold pine resin, nice. Bye-bye. Oh, I got hit. Nice. Superior dodging. Nah, I'm out of here. Later, loser. Yeah, I'm just gonna go. We got gold pine resin for free 99. Apply lightning to right hand weapon. I'm sure the next boss is gonna be weak to lightning or some bullshit. Alright, we're here. There's like a rudimentary gate. I'm gonna cross this bridge just, you know, for posterior's sake. There's where we came from, right? Yeah, okay. Cliff to death. There was some bright spot down here that I saw. Or maybe I'm just imagining things. Oh, there it is. That right there. I guess I could drop from where I was. And I should be okay. But then what? Maybe there's a cave beneath the waterfall? Oh, I can't go back the way I came. Dang it. I have to go back through the bushes, the shrubbery. And I have to talk to Mr. Bear. Hopefully he'll let me pass through peacefully, right? Right? He's not triggered anymore? Oh no, he's very much triggered. He's still trying to get over there. Okay, now he's resetting maybe? He doesn't see me? Yeah! Which means I can just sneak my way through here. Oh god, okay, he sees me. Never mind, we're out of here. He's friend-shaped. If evil, why friend-shaped? Oh, actually, you know what? I may not survive this drop. Just cause of my low health. If I hug this wall, though, maybe? Hey, we live. Small, smooth, and silky stone. Nice. I'm gonna read the thing on this. The movement feels a bit wonky. Like when I pushed forward, I almost felt like I needed to hold back because it still had momentum. Which feels a bit weird. I don't know if that's a thing or not, or I'm just going crazy. Smooth and silky stone. Slightly restores HP. Nice. The shine of this stone is no ordinary polish and can only be achieved over a long period. Some in this land are in search of such stones. Oh, interesting. I'm so close to the respawn that I don't need to use it. There's a thing here. There's a thing here. Ah. See, I could have gone through this way. There was no need for me to jump. You live and you learn. Live and learn. Alright, we're gonna go into this hut-looking thing. Hanging on the edge of tomorrow. Live and learn. Oh, it's a house. Okay, so we're gonna go into this hut and get exposition or something. Cutscene incoming. Ooh. Elder Scrolls music?
What seems to be the ruckus?
Oh my, your face. The face of the curse.
Are you the witch of the
It's an
past, present, and
undead.
future?
An undead has come to play. They all end up here. All the ones like you. You spoke to that kind old dear, didn't you?
Yeah, there was one by the fireplace. This lady right here.
You're finished.
Chat.
You go hollow.
Chat, am I cooked?
Yes, you'll become one of them.
Hollows prey upon men, feast upon their souls. This is the fate of the cursed.
Ha 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 ha. What are we laughing about?
What is your name?
Oh, it's name time? Is this like character select? It'd be really, really weird if I call myself it'd be really weird if I call myself something like Alexandria and not be a female character, but here we go.
At least you know your own name. Here's your reward for sharing. It's a human effigy. Take
Hey,
a closer look.
like a little Wicker Man
Who
situation.
do you think it's supposed to be?
Oh yeah, this is definitely character customization.
Think back, deep into your past.
Alexandria,
Yes.
Alexandria's
It's
like
an
my made-up
effigy of
OC.
you.
Oh, she's still talking, never mind. Effigy of me. Alexandria is like my OC, you know, my comfort character. Please do not use my comfort character. It's just a character name I made up for all the characters I play in video games. Canonically, it's like one character traversing through different games, you know, in my own headcanon. Anywho, we are gonna choose class and gift. Class is who gives me a shield so I can start the sword and shield gang real strong. Deprived, unclothed, origin unknown, has nothing to fight with except life-affirming flesh. Oh, the stats change too, according to your class. So that's still like the first game. So we got warrior, battle scarred warrior, high strength, dexterity, skilled with weapons. Traveling knight, high HP and adaptability, tough to take down. The knight has no shield though, huh? Swordsman, finely skilled swordsman, fights gracefully with strong weapons in both hands. So dual wielder. Bandit, merciless outlaw, high dexterity, skilled with the bow, fights well at various ranges. I mean, the way they're describing it, it's kind of like what I do, right? I have a bow, I have different weapons. This guy looks like he took too much medicinal grass and woke up here. Ooh, just the default character face. Whoa, where'd I wake up in? Yeah, he's definitely got that face. Cleric, cleric on pilgrimage, high faith and miracles guide the way. Sorcerer, knowledgeable sorcerer, casts sorceries with high intelligence and attunement. And high intelligence attunement. Explorer, well-traveled explorer. Not terribly powerful, but has many items. Not terribly powerful, but has many items. Can we see what the items are? No. It seems we cannot. However, we can turn our guy around. He looks kind of cool though, right? I don't know. I thought we could get like zoom controls, but no. We just get rotate. Can we become the girl? They are in the middle. In the middle where? Like, can I toggle to them? Oh, help. There we go. What do we got? Oh no, it's just gonna explain the status's effects to me. Yeah, never mind. Yeah, it says the ring and like items and stuff that some of the other guys don't have. But like what item in particular? Or am I supposed to just kind of like trust the game that it's a good item? Deprived, and we already saw that one. So deprived, the best thing about deprived is that their stats are base level. So you basically have a blank slate and you can decide how you want to build your character. See how they're starting you at level 1? Whereas the other characters have varying degrees of levels. Magic defense ring. It's okay. So cleric and sorcerer are out because I don't really do magic stuff. Bandit gives me an axe and a bow. A bow to me is like a secondary weapon, so it's like not even a factor really if I don't have one. It's just useful to have. And I'm sure I can pick it off a dead body at some point. Swordsman, the dual wielder, I don't really roll like that. So once again, I have to choose between warrior, knight, and maybe deprived if I want to do a deprived run. Deprived sounds cool because then I don't have to worry about certain stats. Although that does mean that early on I'm going to be at a disadvantage. Because as you can see, deprived has nothing. Whereas like these guys are armored up a bit, sword and shield. And this one, you're literally going to throw hands until you can find a body and a broken weapon. Let's see. Decisions. Any new stats? Let me check. We have level, strength, heavy powerful weapons, boost attack, dexterity, also boost attack, HP, endurance, adaptability. Various attributes ensure one's survival, boost agility, and various resistances. Okay, so that's that was called something else, I think. Vitality, an attribute that determines your maximum equipment load. Oh, vigor. Okay, that's what they call health now. Equipment load, intelligence needed for sorceries, attunement, number of spell slots, number of spells that can be attuned, boost spells, casting speed. You get 6 by default with deprived, and more with the other classes. Oh no, never mind. Oh, the bandit only has 2 spell slots. Even the warrior knight have 5. That is definitely an upgrade. Huh. Alright, and then faith, which deals with miracles. Okay, how do I want to do this? I kind of want to run depraved. The state doesn't equal the number of slots. Oh, right. It just means the attunement level. Right. Yeah, 5 points is 1 slot. Yeah. Okay, I kind of want to run depraved. But this game is hard, quote unquote, right? So I should run with what I know, especially get a shield early on. So the knight gives me 12 vitality, 11 strength. And then warrior has 15 strength, 11 dex, which is already off to a good start to do a big strong build. And then 5 intelligence, 5 faith, which is actually a bit higher than some of these other ones. 14, 4, 5 and 5, 6 and 6. So if 6 is default, that means we take some points off of this one, and this one, and we're giving it to strength and dexterity and vigor. Which honestly works fine by me. These are my weakest stats. So anything that can boost strength, dexterity, vigor, right? Is great in my books. Plus this thing probably, the warrior class probably does hella damage. The knight class does look so cool though. I like that, the armor set that he has. And honestly, a little bit of this game is Fashion Souls, you know? So, you know, I could go with like the thief class here, you know, or whatever this is called. You know, this is bandit. 11, 6, 6. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the warrior. What does he gain? Vitality for equipment load. Yeah, this guy has everything I need, so I'm gonna go with that. And then I can choose my gift. I can choose nothing. I can choose the life ring. This ring of old slightly increases HP. Human effigy. Familiar looking effigy returns the hollow to life. What does that mean? Returns the hollow to life. Healing wares, various items used to cure poison. Oh, humanity? Nice. Okay. Various items used to cure poison, restore HP, essential for anyone traveling Drangleic. Homeward Bone. Hey, we love a good Homeward Bone. Returns you to the last bonfire rested at. There are no easy journeys. Seed of a tree giant. Seed grown from a tree of giants. Inedible. Okay. I'm guessing we need that for something. Bonfire ascetic. Tossed into a bonfire to raise the strength of nearby foes. Only for those who seek greater challenges. Wow, that's crazy. You can even make your the mobs stronger. I sure hope that means they give more souls. Petrified something. A simple petrified lump. It may be of use someday. Wow, no key this time, huh? Alright, life ring sounds cool, I guess. This game doesn't need to be harder. Are they crazy? Yeah, I know. People thought that it wasn't spicy enough, you know? Okay, so we have humanity. Healing wares, which only is like one use, right? I imagine. Homeward Bone. Seed of a tree giant. Bonfire ascetic. Petrified something. I guess the life ring. I guess. I don't really know. How do I finalize character and complete creation? No, I wanna do the thing with the body. Hopefully it doesn't reset. It doesn't. Okay, cool. Body, gender. Hey, here we go. Female. Oh, that didn't. Well, kinda, yeah, kinda. Now that we're female, let's go check out the classes. Warrior, knight. Oh, cool. She's got like a punk hairstyle. I kind of dig it. I'm sure I can edit that in face though. Swordsman, swordswoman, bandit girl, cleric girl, sorcerer, explorer, deprived. There you go. Let's get a 3D rotation of the deprived model. Now that we're female, let's go check out the classes. Yeah. Alright, build. Oh, okay, we can choose build. You know what? To do this, we need to be deprived. There we go. Build. We can choose this one. We can choose skinnier, big bulk, big strong woman. Love that. The widest body, wide body, small head. I guess regular, smaller. What's the difference between this one and this one? Oh, the wideness of it all. I see. And then big head, small torso. This one looked fine, I guess. This one or like this one? just wide. This one looks okay too. I'm not sure what the difference is between this one and this one. I think it might be skinnier. Default is fine, I think. Physique. Oh my god, muscle mommy? Or toned? She's jacked. Absolutely shredded. Ready to beat me into the ground. Yeah, exactly, right? Look at those abs. My god. Yeah, I mean, we gotta, right? Alright, now we can do face. As all mothers are. We can choose homeland. Happy Mother's Day indeed. Yeah, Eagle Screech for that. Alright, homeland. They got lore for this? They don't. Okay, homeland. Oh, these are categories. I see. Homeland. They don't say what homeland. I can just, like, that's just skin color, I suppose. Tanned muscle mommy, though. Can you guys see the vision? Can you guys imagine this? Oh god, okay, no. Things took a turn. Darker, even darker. We must go beyond. Kind of reminds me of who's that Street Fighter girl that I see a lot of? Her, basically. Elena, yeah, gives me Elena vibes. Very nice. Or pale. Kind of like a Nord vibe, you know? Decisions. I like the idea of a tan muscle mommy. Hair. Regular tan, yeah, exactly. Alright, so we got the spiky hair. She can be bald. Like a bowl cut kind of deal. Regular hair. You can be more specific in advanced settings. I'm gonna try not to get lost in character creation because Lord knows I can spend this entire stream trying to set up the perfect waifu. And I'm not gonna do that to you guys, I don't think. So I'm just gonna choose something that default that makes sense to me, and then we're gonna go. This is already taken like a good portion of the stream. Ooh, the hair though, the hair bun, kind of giving me Hawkeye vibes from Full Metal. Ooh, even like looser, Daenerys kinda. We got the Brunhilde not going on in the background. Well, it's giving me like Final Fantasy vibes kinda. And then this, but the twin tail. Pigtails, nice. Off to the side, very biking-esque. Something like this. Or the top knot. Yeah, something like, yeah, this looks nice. I'm gonna go with that. Hair color. Oh, I can choose the hair color too. Blonde looks okay. Where are we at here? Oh, I can choose this. White. Nah. Really platinum blonde, really. Golden haired, brown haired. I like how it was before, honestly. I'm not gonna mess with this too much. Or go crazy with the colors because odds are I'm just gonna stick a helmet on her. Ooh, the blue hair though. Yeah, I'm just gonna stick with this. Seems perfectly fine to me. Eyebrows. Yeah, give her the thick eyebrows. I do love me an anime waifu with thick eyebrows. I'm looking at you, Satsuki Kiryuin from Kill la Kill. Oh yeah, now we're talking. Yeah, something like this. You're not the only one. Shakes your hand. Yeah, something like this, like the Angie eyebrows. But I need something like more neutral. These are too thin though. Blessed. Those are huge though. Too thin. Although I'm thinking like this one is about as good as it's gonna get. The Angie ones are so funny. I wonder if I can adjust the angle of those in advanced settings, probably, right? I'll choose that for now and we'll see. Eyebrow color is fine. Eye color... something in the blue eyes kind of deal. Although she was fine where she was. Yeah. Tattoo... Oh, I can have her be tatted up. No, that's fine. The dark mark. Satsuki got the best eyebrows. Super agree. Tattoo color. Opacity. I'm guessing of the tattoo, right? Yeah. Or random. Let's go to advanced. Eyebrows. Here we go. Glabella height. With, is there like angle in her brow? Brow height with shape? No, shape is the options we had here. This one's perfect. I just gotta angle them to be like more neutral and less angy. Height. What is this changing? The arch? Oh, I was gonna say, am I making them shorter? So I can really get the anime waifu with like two on there? It is slightly like raising the height, but I'm not too crazy about it. We can make it even thicker. It would help if I knew what glabella was. I mean, yeah, this is, yeah. Brow height. I think I gotta wait to let it update before it goes through. The witches in the cabin are probably like, this lady is taking the longest time. Hey, beauty takes time. I'm not sure what this is affecting, to be honest with you. I'm gonna go back. Inner brow. I think this is what I'm looking for. Yeah. I'm gonna reset that. Outer brow. We're gonna go down. Is this affecting the eyes? It looks like it's affecting the eyes. Inner brow down. No, that just makes her angrier. Up. Okay. We're getting somewhere. Yeah, she's got a more relaxed expression here. Something like this. Yeah. More or less what I'm looking for here. Maybe now I can mess with the outer brow. Go up. No, it makes it like... It makes it weird. And then we're just back at angry eyebrows. Yeah, that's fine. More or less like this. And then the color, I won't mess with it. Mouth, jaw, tattoo, overall shape. Nah, I think that's fine. We got tan muscle mommy. Ready to go. Kick some ass. Take some names. I'm good with this. But now we gotta go back and choose warrior. Yeah. Life ring, finalize creation. There we go.
All people come
Whew, okay.
here for the same
We managed to
reason,
make it out within the first
to
hour.
break the curse.
You're no different, I should think. Doesn't stand a chance.
Well, you never know.
Ha ha ha. Ha 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 ha. Where'd the hot maid go?
Freedom, huh? And trot along to the kingdom.
But remember, hold on to your souls. They're all that keep you from going hollow.
Hold on to your wallet.
Oh, I'll fool
Rough out
you
there.
no longer. You lose your souls. All of them. Over and over again.
Yep. Ate my first rodeo, lady. Imagine if this was your first Dark Souls game, though. I want to see the stats on how many people this was their first Dark Souls game, and how many people kept playing Dark Souls games after that. You know? Ooh, can we talk with people? Whoa, she is speed though. Look at her go. That's just default. That's so funny. Okay, I'm gonna be weaponless for now because I don't want to accidentally kill someone here. Let's talk to the hot maid.
This is a limbo. A link between Drangleic and the outer world. Fair traveler, I know that you must have a story. Why else would you visit such a place? This lost, decayed kingdom.
I like a punishment. Does the movement feel better? No. It when I hit forward, they have a little bit of momentum and have to stop themselves. And it's just really weird. It makes me feel like I'm going too far. And then if this is the default speed, that's crazy. Maybe I'm just thinking it's indoors, the indoor speed, but I don't know. We'll see here in a second. As of course we gotta exhaust all her dialogue.
My name is Millibeth.
Millie.
The old women were once firekeepers.
Once firekeepers? You can quit being a firekeeper?
To look after them. It is what my mother did, and her mother before her, and so on.
A shame I don't have the telescope, the binoculars anymore, because I see an amazing chest ahead.
The old women were keepers of the fire. But now, the fire shows signs of fading.
What else is new?
And the kingdom is beset by hollows. The old women are sisters.
Oh.
I am told there was a fourth.
Wouldn't that be you?
Fire keepers were commonplace. But now they are lost, scattered to the winds. The old women assisted long ago, but now...
Cool. Let's see what they all have to say. And she remains quiet. I'm gonna keep bugging her until she says something. Nothing. Nothing at all.
You must go on a journey without rest.
Why are my hands like that?
Well, I suppose if you find yourself at an impasse.
Impasse?
But if your will is yet unbroken, then you may return here. To start again. With a clean slate.
Clean slate? What does she mean by that?
Go along, go along. Now, go along, go along. Now, go along.
Oh, that's it, okay. I'm two-handing nothing? Okay. Probably when I pressed buttons before, huh? There we go. Now I'm looking normal. We're still zooming through this house though. Alright. and then they say nothing. They just have themselves a good little chuckle and that's it. Alright. That's all of them. Can I loot the house?
The old women look, but
That's all Millie has to say. Can I link through these pots? Yeah. 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 They're laughing because I chose to play Dark Souls 2. It is funny. I can see the humor now. Wow, okay, ooh, there is a chest here. Hopefully they're not like, thief! Ooh, human effigy. Is that, the thing that gives me humanity? Warm, soft, shadow-like effigy. Using this item to reverse hollowing. It also weakens the links to other worlds, preventing invasions and most cooperation. Weakens the link to other worlds, preventing invasions and most cooperation. So is being hollow, or is being human the opposite of what it does in Dark Souls? Because if you were human in Dark Souls 1, then that means you were more likely to be invaded. And you could also summon signs for people to help you out. So if I'm reading this right, it means that by not being hollow, it now does the thing that would happen if I were human? Question mark? I don't know. Peer closely at an effigy, and one begins to perceive a human form. But whose form it takes depends on the person looking. You're not sure, you play offline. Alright, fair enough. Imagine playing Dark Souls 2 for the first time, but it's a randomizer. I would be hilariously confused. Imagine like not having the map knowledge or like any kind of knowledge on the game and you're like, wait, why did I get this item? Is this item supposed to happen? You know? At that point, I'd be relying solely on like expert players who have played this before. That would be fun in by itself. But I don't know if I would do that for a first time run. Sounds kind of crazy. Your first chest mimic? Oh god. Do you have anything to say now that I've looted your house?
The old women long,
nope.
But now they...
Nope. Nope.
Now go on.
Nope. Nope. Alrighty then. See you guys later. Maybe. Wow, this is the base speed for the game. What the hell? What? Status? Hello? Can you tell me what's going on? I really wish I could... Oh, player info. I really wish I could. Because there's like I'm getting an icon up there. And I'm guessing that's what's allowing me to like just zoom through stuff. Alright. Let's equip our stuff, shall we? Oh, broken straight sword? That's so funny. Oh yeah, it's equipped. Oh, there we go. There we go. Shield. Weapon. Heavy. If I charge an attack... Oh, is it auto sprinting? It's auto sprinting. That's what's happening. Yeah, that's a no. That is a no. Where do I turn that off? Sound effect, voice volume. Camera auto, just auto lock on. Jump controls. No. Key bindings? No. Please tell me I can toggle this off. Okay, here we go, here we go, here we go. Sprinting into a large chest. Space. Auto walk. Auto dash. Where are the controller settings? Interact, use item, reset camera, jump? No. Video settings? That can't be it. Screen options? No. Would have to be here, right? Camera auto adjust, auto lock on, jump target, cross region, no. That's crazy if it won't let me do it. Tilt camera up, switch spells, attack. I guess maybe if I turn off, if I turn this off. How do I get out of here? Like that, I guess. Settings, game, keybinds. Okay. Just trying to check if I didn't mess up my settings. I would very much like to turn that off, but I'm not seeing an option to at this point. Yeah, that's so silly because I need to be monitoring my meter to be able to oh, there's another door over here. Never mind. Maybe it's this area kind of thing. I don't know. Your game doesn't have that? There was a... here we go. Oh, it's probably... Yeah, there we go. Okay. I was wondering why it wouldn't let me go through. Soul of the Lost Undead and a torch. And a bonfire. Let me just double check here. Inventory. Our first bonfire, yeah. Yeah, the gear we got is way better than our standard one. Equipment. Okay, here we go. Equip the life ring for sure. We have a torch, it seems, with a timer of 5 minutes. Is it just auto-equipped on the hand? No, 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 and no. Equipment. Right hand, left hand. No. How do I? And this is just walking me through my stats here. Torch Doko. Life Gem slightly restores HP. I'm guessing Life Gem is our flasks, right? Let me small stone made up of crystallized souls gradually restores a small amount of HP, often found near abandoned corpses, as if it were what remains of the soul. Player status, player info. There must be a thing. Oh, examine. Bonfires are places of respite. You may also light torches on them. Okay, that's good to know. Light bonfire. Bonfire lit. Can I get a eagle screech for our first bonfire? All right then. We can travel. Things betwixt. But it doesn't look like we're able to travel anywhere else. There's a thing at the bottom, but I don't think it lets us do that quite yet. Yeah, I'm hitting all the buttons and it won't. Attune spells, I have none. Burn. A human effigy. Reverses hollowing. Preventing invasions and most cooperation. Sure, I guess. I'm not gonna get invaded in the first few minutes, right? Item box. Okay. It said I can do something with my torch. But it wouldn't really say how. And I have a torch right there at 5 minutes to something. No. Oh, I can equip some of this stuff. Pine resin. What is this again? Slightly restore HP, sure. Human effigy, reverses hollowing. There's a switch button before hitting the bonfire. Ah, yes, toggle. Oh no, wait, I used the life gem. Can I get those back? I do not get those back. Maybe I didn't rest enough, you know? Alright, I did not get life gems back, that's good to know. Light torch, here we go. I get 5 minutes with it. 5 minutes real time. If I unequip it, it goes away. Does my torch, and then my torch timer stays at 456. So I can save time on my torch if I unequip it, but then that means I can't use it further. I mean, it looks like it's not dark out there, so I'm gonna save it for now. I'm actually gonna use the bathroom real quick now that we're here, so I can get ready for the adventure ahead. Stretch, unshrimp, drink water, do all the things, and I recommend you guys do that too, so you can live a happy and healthy life, and your back doesn't get baned like mine did not too long ago. All right, I'm gonna be right back. Alright, I'm back. I'm back, and I'm ready to dive in. Hopefully we're gonna get some encounter right quick after this. Let's see, I got my sword. I got my shield. I can swap items like that. I'm still not liking the auto run. Why can't I undo that? Oh, you know what? There we go. So, because I'm doing a controller, the auto run here, yeah, the auto dash is X. So when I hit X inadvertently on my keyboard, it does that automatically. I'm not gonna try to turn that off and maybe inadvertently mess with another keybind, so I'll just keep that in mind that X is auto walk. X is auto walk, and then Z is auto dash. Oh, okay. So that's like, see how now the character is just like slowly walking? That's auto walk. This is regular walk, and then this is auto dash. I'm gonna turn all of those off for the purpose of this. Good to know we solved that little problem. So now I can go back on my controller here, and everything feels normal. Hey, okay. Now we can continue our journey through the Elden Wood. I mean, whatever this is called. Oh, right at the gate we got a fog door here with a pit trap leading to our death. Pit trap on both sides. I see no discernible loot. There is a bonfire here. I'm kind of wondering if it's got like a mechanic. Yeah, light torch, see? And then I go here. Set light. Then I turn it off. Whatever that does. I can enter this mist to start something, right? Then there's this guy right here. And that guy over there. Once again, there is nothing but death below me. There's one of those weird bear things over there in the distance. Yet another shade. Examine. A statue blocks your way. I see. I would try to light all these torches, but I'm more curious as to what's behind the fog gate. Or through here, I guess. Surely this won't lock me off through the other paths. Shield up for safety. Death ahead, are you ready? Hurrah for jog! There's a lot of death marks here. Oh, okay, they were all dead at the same time. And that was a party wipe? Is this like lore, or are these like actual humans? I wonder if this is lore. It feels like lore. Just the fact that they all die at the same time. Bloodstained, therefore try resignation. Impossible? Try life, in short, don't you dare. Turn back, they said. Boss ahead. Alright, I'm game. What does this last one do? A singular night. And then immediately got it. Another team. I mean, if this is supposed to be like storytelling, this is pretty interesting storytelling. Right? Safe zone ahead. Highly doubtful. Praise the sun. By the way, good luck. Praise the sun. It is very sunny out here. Majula. Hey, I've heard of this name. My eyes. Yeah, shield your eyes. Okay, I was expecting immediate death. And, that's not what I expected. I can't take this. Pretty, though. Look at that. Skyrim mountains. See that mountain in the distance? You can't go there, because this is Dark Souls. This guy jumped off a cliff. Yep, he did. This guy. Ooh, we got lore. We got, music. Him and a friend. Jumped off a cliff together. Hurrah for safe zone. By the way, Boulder. By the way, Boulder. I'm kind of curious what those fog gates at the end were. You know what those fog gates were? Probably a tutorial. Treasure ahead, but vision pointless. Divine blessing. Fully restores HP and cures all status effects. Nice. That's gonna go into an equipment. Equipment slot. Right here. Try rolling. I've been lied to. My first deceptive message. Yeah. The music suddenly stopped. Is this progress or am I like going to death here? Oh, it looks like progress. I see like a little village down there. I'm gonna go check out those fog gates real quick. I'm sorry, music. I know you were ready to go, but I want to head back real quick. Watch, this is where the boss comes in. And it's like, nope, you can't go back anymore. Yo, what? Okay, I don't think this is the way I came. Is it not? 'Cause that one looks different. Oh yeah, it was a different path. Different path. We're good. I'm like, whoa, the game tricked us. I'm gonna try to speedrun past here in case there's any would-be assassins. Any secrets? No. Yeah, I'm guessing the fog gates were like tutorials of sorts. We're back in Things Betwixt. I'm gonna go to the first bonfire. No message that says like, oh, tutorial here, you know. But I suppose you should just go through fog doors. Okay, here we go. Attack. RB. There we go. Give me your soul. Yeah, see, I'm missing out on all these sweet, sweet souls that these guys are dropping. Target lock. RS. And then while target lock, you can change target. It does feel a bit faster, right? The combat. It's dark, but I mean, it's fine. LS, and then hold B to dash. Which is just a sprint. And then from behind, maybe? No? Okay. This really is a tutorial. It's Dark Souls. I wonder if my brightness settings are just too bright and there's no need for me to turn on these bonfires. A part of me kind of does though, like a Zelda puzzle, you know? Okay, so here we got the other side of that. We can see the bear. Behind enemy's back equals critical hit. Alright, how does this work? I'm assuming it's not gonna light up, right? So I get real close and then yeah. Oh, we got combos. That's crazy. No longer just like a stab through the spine. Stone columns. I don't think they have any significance really. We're gonna continue our climb upwards. The torch mechanic really kind of throws me for a loop because I basically have to keep it in hand while I'm doing this, right? Or else I like go back to bonfire, you know, light one, go back to bonfire. I got a dagger. Standard dagger only has modest attack and short reach, but can be jabbed in rapid succession. With a powerful critical attack, this is a potent weapon in the hands of the capable. I thought it would be like a throwable, but it's just a regular dagger? Equipment. Let's see. Yeah, it's not a throwable. My dagger is not better than the sword. How do I unequip? Like that. Yeah, it's not better than my sword. What is it good at? Counter strength. Level of counter damage inflicted on attacking enemy. It is better. It loses on poise damage. The strength of impact disrupting enemy's poise. Nice. Physical reduction. Percentage of physical damage reduced. If you choose to block with the knife is better than my sword. That's crazy. Magic reduction. Fire reduction. Lightning. Poison. Bleed. Petrify. Curse. Stability. It's more stable than my sword. Oh, because my sword is broken. Or something like that, right? Yeah. Durability and weight. Yeah, it says broken straight sword. Blade broken near in half. Nearly useless in battle, but nearly useless trumps empty-handed. Yeah. It's still better than the dagger. I didn't read my equipment, my default equipment loadout here. Might as well do that now. How do I... There we go. Small shield made of iron. This is called the Iron Parma. The unusual design suggests a foreign origin. Lightweight despite its iron construction, and sturdy despite its small size, but not sufficient to protect one from real danger. Nice. They're like, it covers you, but just barely. Iron Parmesan, yes. Put it on my steel pasta. Let's see. Standard helm, made of iron. Commonplace piece of armor, no embellishments, very solid. Armor made of sturdy leather. Commonplace. Gauntlets made of sturdy leather. Sturdy leather. And then... Ooh. She was pantsless for a second. Leather boots made of sturdy leather. Commonplace. Divine Blessing. Holy water endowed with Divine Blessing. Cure status effects. Fully recovers HP. Water blessed by an ancient goddess. I wonder if her name is Aqua. Her name is long forgotten. And the Magic Academy of Melphia denies even her existence. Oh, haters. In any age, there are those who refuse to see reason. It is their meddling that distorts the truth. I see. Often found near corpses. Rusted coin. Silky stone. Lost soul of a lost undead who has gone hollow. Used to acquire souls. Soul is the source of all life. Even an undeath or hollowing the mind seeks souls. Alright. That's enough of that. Let's go back to the action. B to roll. Yes. Oh. I gotta do that right now. Can I try parrying him? I cannot. One more time. There we go. Alright, I didn't get the parry damage, but I was able to parry. He was very slow though. B to roll. Switch equipped weapon. Yeah, I'm really curious as to what these little pillars are. I'm gonna have to run back here with a lamp, I guess. Backstep. Yeah, the Korean backdash. Nice. There's an archer. I'll take him out first. Oh yeah, one more on him. Okay. Ah, I still got hit. Juke him. The enemies have voices now. They go ooh and ah when you hit them. It makes me feel just a tinge of remorse when I hit them. Life gem. Alright. Use item with X. Nice. I can save my heals. Is this the exit? Move camera. I've been doing that from the start. Nice. I suppose I can drop down here now? Okay, so that's the entrance. I can go here. There's stairs. However, there's loot down there. There's a nest here. Unfortunately. Whoa.
Yes, you! Give us Silky!
Is that Snuggly the Crow? You can have this thing. You can have this. Smooth silky stone. Wait. 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 Leave not this card, damn it.
Yes, you! Give us Silky!
I didn't see the drop prompt. Leave selected. How does this work? I still have it in my inventory. Use? No. Discard? I tried that and it didn't do it for me. Let's try with something junk, right? The dagger. Oh, leave and discard. I can't leave or discard.
Yes, you!
Do I have to unequip it, I wonder? Yes, yes. Unequip. And then... leave. Hey, here we go. Enjoy. You can have that. And then do I gotta reload as per... Oh no, here we go.
Yeah! Silky smooth!
They remind me of Ricky from Xenoblade.
Yes, you! Give us Silky!
Even though I can't see them. Alright, kick ladder down. Nice, okay. Ricky wants slop. I'm gonna drop down here. Pick up item. Soul of Nameless Soldier. They gave the item already? Light sconces with a torch. Well, I don't have a lit torch, so I can't really help there. But I will go pick up the item. If they have indeed already given me my item. Oh, Soul of a Proud Knight. Nice.
Yes, you! Give us Silky!
Smooth and silky. Got it. I don't think I have anything else in that category. Souls, though. Thank you very much. Good to know the children of Snuggly the Crow are still alive and well. Okay, so I mentioned torches, so I kind of want to do torch stuff now that I've made it all the way up here. How do I... Hello? Oh, I gotta get out of the menu. Oh, I let go and that was not the slide down button. I'll have to remember that. I don't want to redo the bosses or redo the enemies, so I'm gonna have to be on low health for a bit while I do my best impression of a marathon runner. Set light. Oh, that looks suspicious, huh? No? No. 4 minutes to win it all. I should be sprinting probably, right? Gotta be careful not to fall off there. Did I get this already? I did. It was the dagger. Turn on this one. This is giving me like Legend of Zelda vibes. Legend of Zelda vibes where like you gotta turn on the mechanic within a certain time limit. In one of the dungeons or whatever. Ah, there's one. The timed torches though is giving me anxiety. I'm not gonna lie. Imagine this burns the nest down. Friendship ended. This is the last one. No? Alright. Let me just double check everything. And Grizz, you can tell me if I'm wasting my time here or not. I'm imagining this is just like so I can see better, right? If I had the settings like all the way down for darkness. But I'm kind of a cheese soul player, so I take whatever advantage I can get. It's just like, oh, you're literally like this literally does nothing, then I'm not gonna waste too much of my time on this. There is something, but you can't do it at full right now. Gotcha. Well, might as well light up the ones I can. Just so I don't have to do that later. Okay. I'm gonna die if I hit the thing incorrectly. So I'm going to go down the stairs normally. There's one bonfire there. What do they call them? Sconces? Yeah, my favorite place to vacation is Wisconsin. I got 3 minutes on this torch. If this were something I could do from the get-go, I suppose that they would give me more torch juice, you know? I suppose you have a point. I'm gonna light all these up here. Let all of China know we're here. Can I light the bonfire? Can I light the statue man on fire? No. What about... No. And I gotta dally because I'm 2 minutes on my torch. There we go. Alright, so that takes care of everything here. I'm gonna put the thing away so I don't waste the timer on it. We're back here. Yeah. That leaves door number 2 of the tutorial place, I guess. Wield right weapon, two-handed. Oh, I like how that's done. Like an underhand kind of deal. Oh, hello. I didn't do that much damage. Alright, fair enough. Wield left weapon two-handed. I don't think I can do that. What did it say? Hold Y as opposed to hitting Y, right? Yeah. I don't know if I can dual wield the shield, right? Can I? Oh, I can. Look at that. I'm like Goofy from Kingdom Hearts. Cool. Very nice. Man, I sure could use a torch right now. Alright, nothing here. There is a torch there, though. While dashing jump. I do see a set of stairs here. So they want me to jump through that. And then that's the progress? Or is this stairs? Progress. Keep calling them stairs, but technically they're ladders, right? Chutes and ladders. Oh, okay. LTRT with shield equipped parry. Okay. RBLB while falling plunge attack. Now why would they be prompting us to do a plunge attack? Probably to get that guy right there. I don't know if we're far enough for that. Or close enough. LS, so a direction plus RBLB. Presumably with your weapon, right? To guard break. Oh, that's like the kick or something, right? That's the kick. Let me test that out real quick. Yeah, it's not a kick anymore, but yeah. Alright. Some advanced moves. I really don't see anyone we can drop on. Unless there's someone right below us and I'm not seeing them. Weird. Okay, parry, plunge attack, and then the guard break. We're learning some fighting game mechanics here. Oh, I'm still in incredibly low health. Oh wait, is this just... No, because this was a cave. Alright. So we can't go into that other area. Alright, let me practice my jump. And then we're gonna go for it. Yeah! Success. What was our prize? Our prize is an amber herb. Which is... Slightly restores spell usage. What is the difference? Held items. Default. I guess it doesn't matter. What does it say? Number held, maybe. Oh, yeah. An annual herb with an amber color so deep it gives the impression of luminescence. Restores a small number of spell uses. It is the mistaken belief of many that the flowers of this herb do not blossom. However, small white flowers do blossom during dusk when the moon is visible. And what does it do again? Restores a small number of spell uses. So basically not for me. What do I have though? Maybe I can slot something into inventories. Gold pine resin, no. Rusted coin, no. Souls, no. The dark sign, maybe. I don't need anything immediately in my inventory. Okay, so we're gonna... Is there a place we can drop down? It kind of feels like there is. But I don't think so. Okay, we're gonna do a short hop, I guess. Oh, we did it. Nice. And then I guess the path to progress here is up here. I will need to heal though. We didn't really get like Oh, it's heal over time, this is. So I can't just drink the Gatorade and be okay. Interesting. Is that the new thing going forward? Is that like how the Estus operates? Or have I not gotten there yet? Oh, okay, so the game wants me to jump, sprint jump, and then dive down on this guy. Right? While falling plunge attack, yeah. Alright, game. You're crazy, but I like the spirit. Let's do it. Where is he? So I can line up the shot. Right there. Oh no. Oh, I'm dead. No. See, that's the thing that I'm talking about there, where it's really hard to stop on a dime. Like I can't like inch forward. There's like momentum held. Ah, well. Yeah, see, I came back to the bonfire and it doesn't restore my life gems. I bet the ladies are having a time now that I've died a few times. No, nothing? No new info?
Now, go along, go along.
Being like, hi, you poor fool. Suffer. You know? Yeah, there's like when I'm trying to inch forward, there's like slight bit of momentum and it like throws me off.
The old women.
Yes,
thought
yes.
that now they'll.
Nice seeing you, Millie. Alright then. Does my lantern juice relight? Nope. Still at 2 minutes. You kinda got used to it, but it's clunky. Yeah, it feels clunky. I don't know. At least these pillars stay lit. So that's nice. Nice little bit of held progress. Oh, I tried parrying. I'm just gonna have to kill you guys normally. Oh, nope, nope. I want my gems. Cheese them at the entrance because I know that they can't reach this way. Nice. How many souls do I need to level up? I'm pretty sure it's low, right? So I definitely want those gems. Yeah, there. 530. Nice chunk. Alright, one more time for real this time. I want to be like hitting them like this. Just need a little bit. Ah, I missed. I went too far. I didn't think the drop would get me like that. Alright, not the encounter I was envisioning, but we'll take it. Any loot down here? Jumping attack, haha. So there's a fog door. There's a regular door. Loot. Enemies? No. Cracked red eye orb. That's for PvP stuff, right? Yeah, online play item. Invade other worlds. Oh, you get that off the tutorial, huh? Alright, enter the mist. You know, it's cool because it's cracked. Stick with it. Okay, so here's the top part of that. There's the statue man. Another pillar. Oh, it's just for this pillar. Oh, hey, basilisks are here. I guess that explains the statue guy, huh? I can't really jump over there, can I? Oh, I forgot. I gotta click in to be able to jump. So silly. No, I can't. Something died. Maybe I can crush the statue. Statue blocks your way. I'm guessing they want me to use, like, undo petrification or some bullshit, right? Restores link to other worlds. I don't really get it, but... Oh, hey, I saw something there. Oh, this is inventory. I saw the Estes, item there. And I'm like, oh, Estes, but no, we don't have that yet. Oh, I died. I just fell off a cliff there. Alright, fair enough. I can grab the gems easy enough. I might do that and then go to the bonfire, because I'm pretty sure I have enough to level. What do I want to level? I'm pretty strong as it is, I think. Maybe light the lanterns in that second stage? Nah, I'm thinking about it. Might as well, I think. And that should be everything before I go to the next area. Maybe I might do stamina. Oh, I can't level up here. Interesting. Unless it's another toggle. It is not. A level 1 run. That'd be so funny. Do I talk to Millie, perhaps? Now that I have money.
The old women.
Nope.
Long ago, but now they...
Anyone want some souls?
Now go along.
No. No. And no. Alright then. We're just gonna keep on keeping on. Oh, that's the front. Sorry, ladies. Let me close that for you. I'll see myself out. Okay, I'm guessing we're still like in tutorial stages, so I won't worry too much about it. Let me see. Like this one. Go through here. Oh, hey, where'd you come from? Oh, it's because I rested at a bonfire. Damn it. Alright, give me your souls. Oh, once you break it, you can't read it again. Rip. I've learned all I can from these. Jump over there, but there's no point in jumping. Can I climb faster? I can. Alright. Let's see if I can get this guy now. Yeah, nice. I just needed to walk forward. Let me try opening them up first. Yeah. Oh, that feels nice, actually. It combos nicely into each other. Doing like the guard break and then doing an attack. Kind of feels like a fighting game, truly. Did the loot reset? It did not. Alright, and we're back out here. Is there a bonfire in this section? Bonfire, like, pillar thing, you know? Doesn't look like it. So then that leaves the one out here, right? Where the basilisk, there's one here, and there's one over by the basilisks, I think. Yep. Alright. I'm gonna drop down here. Light it again. Nothing inside this part. There is this one though. Is there another one out there? No. Oh, I can't climb with the torch? Or can I? No, I can. And it stops the timer too. That's cool. There we are. Light the way in the darkness. There's none here, but there's one right outside. And there's one right here. I kind of want to go fight that bear now that I have decent equipment on. And by decent, I mean like any kind of equipment, right? Nah, it's not gonna let me through. Can I shield bash? Nah. Alright. Alright. And I guess that takes care of this tutorial section. I'm gonna have to make a mental note about that stone statue guy. As well as the bear that's out there. I wonder what all these things mean. They were kind of hyping up like a boss or like really bad section ahead, but it just brings us into our first level, our first overworld. Majula. Now, I did notice that there was a cave on this other section here. I have a lot of souls to be meandering, though. Touch pool of blood. They were investigating and got gotted. Shield up for safety. Looks like ruins of some kind. Not unlike New Londo Dark Raids. Not here! Accurate message, I suppose. But now it's got me thinking, like, which one is here? I sure hope this isn't, like, breaking my weapon. Although it is technically a broken sword already, so, like, can it become more broken? There's another pathway here. Nothing up top. Yeah, I feel like this is telling, like, JRPG lore in, like, blood format. Knights, they were trying to run. And he just stood his ground and died immediately, as did that guy. And it just repeats the same story. Oh, so each blood spot is for the all the people that ran and died. Gotcha. Alright. What happened here? Looks like another group. Yep. For the king! And they dodge rolled and they died. What about these guys? Mace? Not enough to beat whatever demons they were fighting. Ooh, a shiny sword. I bet I'm gonna have to fight him. Two-handing ahead, destroy. I do like his sword. I kind of wish I had it. Hello? Oh, talk. Okay, he's alive. Never mind.
Have you business with me? The way yonder is all blocked up, you see, by this god-awful statue. Heavens above! Who thought it a good idea to put it there? Oof, I'm in quite the pickle now.
I know we had a Scotsman in Dreydelic or whatever this place is called.
See that statue? Gives me the willies. You stare at it for long enough, it starts to look alive.
I don't see a statue, but I'll take your word for it.
Just doesn't seem quite right. There are no craftsmen round these parts. Hey, you don't think a real-life person was turned to stone, do you?
I mean, I just saw one back there, so...
See that statue? Gives... Hey.
Alright. What does the message say? Fatty ahead and then try ladder. Alright, cool, I guess. This guy, what'd he do? Got comboed and then instantly died? Yeah. What do we got? Life gem, nice. Homeward bone. Nice, we need those. Equip homeward bone. Alright. And I move divine blessing here and then homeward bone here. Yeah. More pools of blood. They got pushed back. Someone tried to heal back there. I don't know if you guys saw that. They got it. Alright, let's see what's in here. Blocked by a statue, huh? Oddball ahead. Oh, he looks like he's aggroing on me. And it looks like his weapon is of the stinky variety. I'm not gonna open that. Quite yet. Be wary of lesser foe. Okay, so I can open these cells. Oh, there's also a stinky guy in here. I'm just gonna close it right back. They're trying to fight these guys and died? Yeah, looks like it. Oh no! Did you see that? This must be some of them shenanigans for Dark Souls 2. Oh, I'm getting out of here. I ran into a barrel because they knew I would do that. Oh, I'm super out of here. They set me up with an exploding barrel, knowing full well that I would run into it. Are they gonna keep chasing? No, they hit their limit. Cool. Oof. So this must be the Dark Souls 2 experience, where they just like set you up to fail and then throw a shit ton of enemies at you. I sure hope the Scotsman could help me out a bit. Alright, what do you got? Hit me with it. Weak. Oh wow, they take a lot of damage. Something tells me I am not supposed to be here quite yet. But I am not one to shy away from a challenge. Oh yeah, they do poison damage through my shield. I have to be dodging them. And be careful not to get hit by too many of those. Fortunately, they have a slow startup. I could parry it if I were braver. But I am not one for such tricks. Can I stun lock them by hitting them? I can, but then I invite another guy to come in. He's gonna retreat and heal. Like a coward. The Scotsman's just gonna take a nap here. Where are you going? Come back and fight me like a man. There we go. Oh, I bet they give juicy souls. I'm imagining it right now. Come on. The guy in the back. Come on. There we go. Hey, okay, so he's got like a crazy swing and then gets tired. Oh, I'm out of stamina. There we go. Ooh, we got a life gem for our troubles here. I do not like a 3-on-1. Please attack me in single file order, please. Broken sword at risk, god damn it. I knew this would happen to me. And I'm not at like a proper bonfire yet. Maybe I shouldn't be attacking these guys, huh? Or maybe I should knife them. Equipment. Yeah. Something with a little bit of a newer edge. I'm gonna freaking what was it? I'm a goblin slayer this. Shanking and shanking and stabbing and stabbing. Oh, I'm out of stamina. I wonder if I can get him to aggro the Scotsman. That doesn't look like it. I can stun lock them, but I need stamina for that. There we go. Give me your soul. Aggro them again. Ah, yes, hello. Oh, okay, I was out of stamina. Oof. I'm like, I'm playing as though I'm max level in Dark Souls 1. I need to untrain myself. Nice block. Oh, he's trying to get me to aggro the Scotsman. Well played, sir. But it's not going to work on me. Give me your soul. There should be one more, right? Or two more. Are they constantly spawning, I wonder? I need you to do your, like, crazy attack. Yeah, and then I can backstab you? Yeah! We're doing tricks up in here. Alright, that should be everyone, right? Right? That guy looks nuts. Oddball ahead. Be wary of lesser foes. Yeah, alright, let's see what loot they dropped, if anything. It is empty. There's loot here. Lloyd's Talisman. A brave knight tried to fight all the stinkies by himself and got himself killed for it. What is this? Full blood. Oh, I hear growling. I can't go through the wall. But I'm pretty sure there's basilisks up ahead. If the statue of the fair lady here is any indicator. Statue blocks your way, yeah. There's probably gonna be like like de-petrification, you know. In Final Fantasy, I think it's called Echo or something, right? Let's take a quick life gem, why don't we? Let's take stock of our inventory. What do we got? Homeward Bone. Oh, Lloyd's Talisman blocks Estes recovery within a limited area. You know, this is starting to feel like a randomizer. The growling is just your stomach, sorry. You should get some food, SF, you know? It's no good if you're growling, you know? I myself had dinner just before stream, so I am all set. I'm all set to game. It's too late for food, so you had a cookie. So Lloyd's Talisman, let's see. Talisman used by Cleric Knights blocks Estus recovery. It is said that the Cleric Knights use these talismans to hunt down the accursed undead. Cleric Knights fight with pride. And by blocking the recovery of the undead, they can also fight with impunity. Yeah, this is exactly like Dark Souls 1 Lloyd's Talisman, which I don't really use, to be honest with you. I say this is starting to feel like a randomizer because what's the point of giving me Lloyd's Talisman if I have not run into enemies that use Estus?
See that statue? Ah, hey.
That's all he's got to say. He's a cool dude though. I like his sword. I really would like to have it, but I'm not the kind of guy to kill someone for their weapons. Doesn't fit well with my code. All right, well this was a fun little side trip. Now we can get to the main story. This game already feels a bit more open than Dark Souls 1. Dark Souls 1 you would choose an area, right? You can choose your section, but once you're in that section, it's pretty much like clear cut. There's only one real way to go. So this is really interesting. Back to the Majula music. Oh, it's empty. Ladder ahead, then praise the sun. Wretch ahead. Chest ahead, therefore try circling around. Do they mean... Ooh, bonfire. Do they mean, like, chest ahead, like, you know? You know. Oh, hey. Some HD waves we got going on here. Across the sea. Oh, hey, there's a lady. Waifu detected. I'm sensing enormous pressure. The waifu meter is off the charts here. Huh? When the sea waves back. Hello?
Are you the next monarch?
Yes.
Or merely a pawn of fate?
I'm whatever you want me to be, baby.
Bearer of the curse.
Let me see your face.
I will remain by your side.
Oh, waifu detected.
Till this frail hope shatters. Take this with you. May it ease your journey.
Oh, we got Estus. Let's go. We finally got the sacred item.
Go on and see the king. He who made Drangleic what it once was. He who peered at the essence of the soul. King Vendrick.
You may level up by the power of the Emerald Herald. Let's go. We finally got the thing. I was worried for a second. I'm like, oh, instead of Estus, we're going to get healing over time, you know?
Bearer of the curse, seek misery.
I would like to seek
For misery will lead you to greater, stronger souls. You will never meet the king with a soul so frail and pallid.
Hey, my soul is perfectly fine. Perfectly average.
Seek those whose names are unutterable. The four endowed with immense souls.
Okay.
Their souls will serve as beacons. Once you have found them, return here to me.
Oh, there's four again.
So that hope will not fade away.
Is she the fabled one called Majula?
Bearer of the curse. Seek souls. Larger, more powerful souls. Seek the king. That is the only way.
But I'm the king.
Lest this land swallow you whole, as it has so many others.
Oh, now we're finally at the menu. Oh, Emerald Herald. Okay. This wee trip is looking better and better. Upgrade Estus. I do not have Estus Flask. Level up. Oh, pray to the waifu. Yes. Let's go. Oh, so we don't level up at bonfires anymore. We level up through her. Hey, I mean, I'll take it. Any chance to be able to talk to waifus, I'm here. What do we want? Vigor. I'm good on health. I'm doing okay on health, honestly. Let me see. Endurance raises poise. Is that what I'm seeing? No. No, endurance raises overall stamina. And if I were to raise that, yeah, HP by a bit and then stamina by 2. Actually, both by 2. Vigor will raise HP by a lot. Vitality, HP a bit, and equipment load. Attunement for attunement slots, I imagine, right? That's what that means? Number of spells that can be attuned, yes. I can only level up once, huh? I guess I didn't have that many souls. Although, I will be left with 800, and I need 948 for the next one, so I'm not too far off from being 2 levels. Attunement Strength, 826 to 828, 68 to 70. Dexterity, 26 to 828, 59 to 61. Also enforces bleed and poison resist. Oh no, not poison resist. What is this? Oh, poison attack bonus. Boost. Poison boost. Interesting. Oh, BNS bonus. Bonus. Interesting. Off of dexterity, huh? Poison and bleed. And strength doesn't do any of those. Adaptability, right? Agility and various resistances. So that's poison, petrify, and does increase poise. Gives better invincibility on rolls. I might already be putting levels in adaptability because I'm seeing that it increases poise. And you know that we love poise here. The ability to withstand the impact of attacks. Yeah. Total value of all equipped armor. Yeah, so it increases your base poise, which increases your total armor poise. Interesting. Yeah, I'm looking at adaptability, and it doesn't look like it does anything for agility. Boost ease of evasion and other actions. Yeah. So it's not adaptability. Dexterity, maybe? No. Attunement. Attunement says that it upgrades agility, but it has to be up a certain point. Vigor? No. Oh, here we go. Adaptability. Oh, yeah, it is highlighted. But I need more levels in it before agility actually goes up, I guess. Intelligence, magic bonus, HP, magic defense, and then faith the same, but it goes, gives me lightning. All right, that's certainly interesting. Let me think about this. I think starting off, I want more endurance. Yeah, for that stamina regen. Because I am a sword and shield user. I burn through a lot more stamina. So I need that. Let's go ahead and do that then. She blesses me. Nice.
Over the hill and past the forest is the king's castle.
That's the
where a
forest.
man peered straight into the essence of the soul. But whatever came of it? Those who come to Drangleic seeking salvation soon lose hope and turn hollow. It happens to them all, sooner or later. That blue knight at the base of the tower, his spirit is already broken. Although he does offer sound advice.
The dwarf? The
Perhaps
Scottishman?
he's a foreshadowing of your own future.
Oh.
That tiny thing inside the ruins. An ancient being that will mock your very existence.
Okay.
She imparts sound wisdom.
Ah.
Provided you find her on a good day.
Lot of wisdom givers here.
The sign you bear will drain your very souls. And without souls, you will turn hollow. Stay strong. Do not lose hope.
Your words invigorate
Even when
me.
you have precious little time.
I like her voice.
For when the undead dies, it is never truly dead, but only one step closer to hollowing. Not all undead are hollows, but all hollows were once undead. If you find an Estus shard,
She has a lot to say. Holy
bring
crap.
it to me, so that I may ease your burden. Over the hill and past
Here we go.
where a man, but whatever came. Those who come to drink, it happens that blue, although he does, perhaps he is
Blue Knight.
that tiny thing.
Tiny
an
thing
ancient
inside the ruins.
provided you find
Over the river and through the
the
woods.
sign you bear, and without
Souls.
for when the undead dies, not
It is
all.
never truly
If
dead.
you find an Estus shop,
Estus shards for
over the hill
upgrades.
and past the forest is the king's
King's
castle,
Castle.
where a man peered straight into. But whatever.
That's my first boss, I guess. Alright, nice talking to you, lady. Oh, equipment? Estus? Oh, do I gotta go to the bonfire? I miss her already. I'm sure we'll have many a chance to be able to talk to her. Okay. So right here, we're gonna put my Estus. And then the gems. Or maybe the gems first, because we only have a singular Estus. Yeah, we'll do the gems first. Then Estus, because it's free 99. Then the heal juice that we picked up. And then Homeward Bone. We do actually have souls that we can cash in for an immediate upgrade. I need how much?
Bearer of the curse, seek souls. Seek the king. That is the only way. Lest this land swallow you whole, as it has so many others.
I need... I have 869 for 948. So, let's say 870. To get to 948, I need 30 for 900. Plus 48. Brings us to 78 or about 80 souls. Let me, inventory. Let's start low, I guess. Ooh, 200? That's more than enough.
Bearer of the seek the lest this those who come to Drang Lakes.
Oh shit.
Or perhaps that time.
Damn it. I gotta hit B. There we go. Vitality, equipment load, physical defense. Although that does so that increases with endurance as well. I kind of want my strength and dexterity are already so high normally, right, in this early area. I can take some time to upgrade some of the other stuff. Int, adaptability. It does raise poise, so I do kind of want to do that. I'm going to keep pumping it into endurance though, because I need as much of that as I can. Does she have something else to say?
The sign you bear will drain your very souls, and without soul, stays even when...
No. Oh, right. Over the river and through the woods we go. Liar ahead. He fell off. I don't see a cliff side or anything, so... Not a whole lot here. Lots of people just jumping to their death. There's an obelisk with like a cloud up there, or a bloodstain. Someone managed to get all the way up there. That's so funny. We've not explored the village. We'll do that in a second. She said something about a tower. I can only imagine that one. Might also do to talk back with the down. There's nothing down there, silly. It is a gorgeous view though. The setting sun. All right, obelisk thing. What are you about? Oh, there's a guy here, and he's he's not having a time. Let me read this. 671981767 deaths worldwide. Is this a global death counter? That's crazy. Let's see. 333. Yeah. So 671 billion deaths worldwide. About to be 672. A counter for real life, not game. That's crazy.
You're undead, aren't you?
Hey, isn't this the guy from the beginning of the Dark Souls 1?
Distinct scent, the smell of irreversible fate. This is Majula. It is a kind of settlement, a place where life is almost normal. And in Drang Lake these days, there are very few places like that.
I don't know how the sound is for you guys. For me, the music is just slightly louder than the voice. I'm going to turn down the music about that much. Maybe that much. And then up the speaking volume by that much. Let me see.
I am Solden.
Yeah, there we go.
And like you, I lost everything. And now I'm here. You probably heard that it was possible to break the curse here. Well, that's not true at all. There's nothing here for you, me, or anybody. Do you know much about souls? Even I'm not certain, but I'm told that the soul is the essence of life itself. Anything living, sentient or no, supposedly has one. What we call the curse is traceable to the soul. Do you see what that means?
Nope.
To be alive, to walk this earth. That's the real curse, right there.
Earth is the real hell.
Undead will never die. And that's quite a predicament, really. There are 4 beings in this land with giant souls.
Giant souls, massive souls,
and
huge
wherever
souls.
you go from here, you'll sooner or later come up against them. Each has a powerful soul and a terrible curse. If that frightens you, then you ought to just give up right now. Like I have.
Yeah, this is the crestfallen warrior from Dark Souls 1.
Do you ever cry out for help? The journey of an undead is long and treacherous. You'll face invaders from other worlds at every turn.
Not if you turn that off.
If you need help, why not proclaim faith in the Blue Sentinels? When you face danger, the Blue Sentinels will come to your aid. Protection is yours, if you wish. You need only accept their kind embrace.
Cool. Join the way of the Blue Covenant? Sure. We found Jesus. Blue seal. Entered Covenant.
That is a wise decision. People are weak, but the Blue Sentinels watch over us in their benevolence. Let the Sentinels cradle you in their embrace. Do you feel lonely here?
These people have a lot to talk about.
It's
They gotta vent, you know?
As I've nothing left anyway. It will grow on you, this place. Give it some time.
Oh, I'm already well adjusted. Ah, crestfallen Salden. Yeah, here we go. Enter covenant. I already belong to this covenant. Learn gesture. Welcome. Talk.
Do you see the way beyond the bonfire? That will take you to the forest of the giants. There was once a great fort, but little of it remains. You may just find something there that will be of use on your journey.
Go to the forest.
But don't venture too far inside, or you might not come back. Hade's Tower of Flame lies beyond the far gate. In the cathedral, the Apostles of Blue gather. But the road leading there is perilous. The gate is rigged with some contraption. But how it works, I just don't know.
Got pretty far in the game before giving up.
Have you seen that pit, that gaping hole in the earth? I don't know what it's like down below, but I wouldn't suggest trying to find out. Besides, you'll never make it down there. Not without a ladder of some sort.
Not if I jump there.
The flame you see there is a bonfire. They exist all across the land, beacons to we undead. If you are tired, try resting beside the flame. The flame heals us. Long ago, a woman called a firekeeper watched over each bonfire. She kept the flame lit and guarded it from those who would extinguish it. I wonder where the firekeepers went.
They all died.
Did you notice any letters on the
Oh my
ground
God, he
on
has
the way
more.
here? These are messages that have jumped the fissures between worlds. In Drang Lake, the flow of time is convoluted. Things shift and waver, twist and turn. Poignant wishes, dashed dreams. The messages convey our very inner thoughts.
Amazing
if your
chest
will
ahead.
to soldier on falters, try leaving a message. Somebody out there is sure to listen.
Tri-finger butthole.
You may notice symbols. These are summon signatures.
Oh, it's still new.
They call upon spirits from other worlds through the schisms in time. If you fear hollows, find summon signatures to call upon spirits to help you. Do you see the way beyond the bonfire? There was once a great...
Okay, so we finally looped. He had a lot to talk about.
But but how it...
Hades Tower or something. The gaping hole.
Flame you see,
Bonfire.
Long ago.
What happened to the fire
Did you
keepers?
notice any
Letters. Summoning signs.
Do you see the way?
Okay, so
You may, but don't vent.
I'm aware about the forest.
Hades Tower of
Hades
Flame
Tower.
lies beyond the far... In the cathedral.
The far gate.
But the road... The gate is... But how it...
Some kind of contraption.
Have you...
Gaping hole, but you need a ladder. Alright, I think we're good.
May you find peace on your journey.
You too, buddy. You too. The fire keepers are like a 2-minute walk away. Yeah, there's one right there, bro. What do you mean? And then like the old lady fire keepers are even, you know, it's a bit of a walk, but you can get there. What happened to the fire keepers? They retired. I wanna hear her now that the voice is louder.
Bearer of the curse. Seek souls. Larger, more powerful souls. Seek the king. That is the only way. lest this land swallow you whole, as it has so many others.
Perfection. All right. Where'd the bonfire go? It's all over there. I'm guessing this gate is what's gonna take me to the Hades Tower or something. They also mentioned the forest. Burn, effigy, item box, traveling. So I can go to things betwixt or Majula. Oh, okay, so since there's only one place to warp to, I'm guessing down here, it's only gonna let me warp there. I gotcha. Is she a firekeeper? I mean, she's right next to this bonfire, right? So I can only imagine that she's a firekeeper. So there's this right here, right? This little entrance. Not quite sure where that leads, but we'll explore that in a second. I'm gonna keep exploring the town for a sec. Wretch ahead. Oh, hey.
Who are you? Oh, it doesn't matter. Just help me open this door. I packed my tools in here, seeing it was vacant. But now somebody's gone and locked the door.
I mean, the window's right there, my guy.
I'm a blacksmith. I'm nothing without my tools.
It looks pretty easy to get through.
Bring me that key. Chop chop.
I mean, not with that attitude.
I'm a blacksmith. Bring me that.
Alright. It's locked. Okay. I'm kind of wary to roll into stuff now because of the freaking exploding barrel. Okay, so I did rest at that bonfire. I'm gonna see if I get more Estus. No, just one Estus flask to my name, Lord. Alright. Key is locked. Screw it, I risk it. We ball. Nothing in there. I think the barrel that was explosive was like black or something. I mean, my guy, you could easily jump over this, I feel like. But I guess we won't get bonfire. We won't get his services until later, I suppose. Alright. Oh, what is this? Looks like something in Elden Ring. This must be the gaping hole he was talking about. I can definitely jump down there. There's no way. He said you can't do it without a ladder, but like, it's doable. Whether I want to do that at this juncture, though, that is the question. Ooh, there's a whole town here.
Hello there. Welcome to my shop. I'm Morlin, and I sell armor. Oh, sorry, Please do have a look at my wares. I could really use the business. If you'd be so kind.
Alright.
I came from the west, from Volgan. Have you been there? It's a lively place, vibrant with trade. Very competitive, of course. And you have to grease the wheels to get anywhere. But I didn't have the funding for that, so I left home in hopes of striking gold.
And so here you are.
It's been years since then, and I've made very little headway. I don't even know why I'm still here. Everything's all run down and dying. It's terrible for business, really. A group calling themselves the Blue Sentinels have gained much power in Volgan. You can't even run a shop without their blessing.
Ah.
They claim to be working for the greater good, but it's absolute hogwash.
The greater good.
Oh, by the gods, why the hell am I here? Oh,
Alright. He has a shield, which I think is just my shield. Yeah, the Iron Parma. I can get a Silver Eagle Kite shield. Nice. It costs 1,500 souls, though. Or Twin Dragon Great Shield. What's the poise on these guys? Stability reduces the consumption of stamina when taking attacks. Oh, I see. Weight. Durability. It doesn't tell me outright what the poise is. Oh, poise damage? Disrupting someone's poise. Never mind. Bonus attack. Strength required 20. We're at 15, so... not too bad. We can equip the Eagle Shield. With 10, we just need the credits for it. And then what about armor? Looks like they have our armor set. We can probably get this Falconer set. But honestly, it's not anything we can't gather out in the wilds. So we'll save our gems. Our gems or souls or whatever. Alright, good luck to you and your business, my guy. Weapon ahead, but I can't take this? True, what's stopping me from just grabbing this stuff right here? Titanite shard. Try front. Nice. Oh. Oh, that symbol looked like the Elder Scrolls for a second. Oblivion. Alright. How do I jump? How do I go down the ladder? Oh, down and circle. Yeah, okay. Alright, so that's the merchant. Who else is in this town? Any shady back alley dealers? No. This is like a bigger... I'm assuming this is like a church or something. Oh. Hey, I knew there was something. Estus Flask Shard right off the bat. Nice. Try attacking. Yeah, I already got that much. Oh no. Dogs? Rabid doggos? I really don't want to have to put you down, but I will if I have to. They're kind of tough too. They're like rabbit hogs, you know? Don't fall in the hole, don't fall in the hole. I'm gonna use my Estus. Oh, wow, that also kind of loads slowly, huh? This is the part in the game where I take like 1,000 years to kill these guys, but I'm gonna do it. Can I crit them? Can I backstab these little pigs? I kind of feel bad for attacking them, but hey, they attacked me first. This is the real Dark Souls 2 experience. I hate how small they are too. It has me worried about like what other enemy types are gonna be this small, but deadlier. Like these guys are like a tutorial fight basically, right? But like when I'm out there in the real, like if I can fight enemies of this size, that's gonna be a problem. See, like, that attack missed completely. That's crazy. And then, like, the peaceful music is just throwing me off, too. Oh, I'm out of stamina. Let me recover. That's one. I also need something better than my knife. So if he's got a sword or something, I would like to purchase that. Oh, we got another cracked eye orb for our troubles. I'm not gonna go heal quite yet. I'm gonna hop onto these guys and see what they were guarding. They were guarding a whole lot of nothing. This truly is the Dark Souls 2 experience. So we're just gonna be expected to fight enemies, and then the reward is nothing. You get laughed at for being a loser. Nothing there. We did get an Estus flask shard though for our troubles. I'm gonna go ahead and talk to Best Grill so far. But first, let me see if this guy sells any swords. My item? No, just armor.
Well,
unfortunate.
I do hope I see you again.
Alright. Let's talk to the waifu. There's a few buildings there as well that I didn't quite take a look at. I'll take care of that in a second.
Bearer of the curse, seek souls. Larger, more powerful souls. Seek the king. That is the only way. Lest this land swallow you whole, as it has so many others.
Alright. Upgrade Estus. Estus Flask strengthened. Does that mean I get Estus Flask 2 now? Yes, that means I get 2 Estus Flasks. So that's cool, I guess. Do the piggies come back? We'll see in a second. Life gem. He died somehow. Okay, so there's this part right here. It doesn't look like a hill, although this path sure does. Maybe that's the path to progression. What's her name? What's her at? Does she have an OnlyFans? Yes, at Emerald Watcher? Emerald Guardian? Something. I just know her as waifu. They do respawn. What the hell? Damn little ankle biters. Okay, so this is where the armor is. There's this house right here. Close the door so they don't get in. Oh, thank you. Oh, they broke through the gate. They breached. The enemy has breached the lines. I don't want to kill these guys over again. It took so long. There's a doggo.
Are we?
Cat. It's a cat.
One without much time remaining.
I have to dodge while talking to her.
Just about ready to fall apart. Oh my. Haste makes waste.
I'm sorry, milady. I am about to be killed by a bunch of piglets. God, I hate this. I'm gonna go touch the bonfire to de-aggro. That is a disgusting. The fact that the enemies are that close.
Bearer, seek, lest this.
Emerald Herald. I'm gonna call her Emmy-chan. When you farm EXP in DS1, this is what they mean when you farm in DS2. In DS2, the pigs farm you. Alright, let's go talk to the cat lady. Hopefully, she's not mad that I ignored her.
Oh, who are you again? No, I'm not serious.
She's cute.
You do have a rather pleasant scent.
I smell like death, probably.
The type I'm quite fond of.
Big cat. I want to just cuddle it. Covenants? Way of Blue.
This place is already dead. Everything will crumble and waste away so that
She looks like the hunter cat.
be born.
Yeah.
Isn't it wonderful?
Her daughter. Oh, she crazy.
This place is fascinating. We receive only the most peculiar visitors. Folk like yourself. It's enough to keep even a cat amused.
You know what? I like her attitude.
Are you going to see the old ones?
I can join the furry
Those
covenant.
four who have grown so incredibly ancient. They must have sprouted quite a thick coat of moss by now. For heaven's sake, no one even knows their names anymore.
Boomers.
Imagine that. Yes, nothing like yourself. For you have a most pleasant scent. It grows nicer with each passing day.
Uh-huh.
Have you made friends with the man by the sea? He's lost everything. Absolutely everything. The only thing he's good for now is a few tidbits on covenants. Covenants are a type of, well, contract, you might say.
Contract.
You give something to gain something. That's the way humans like it, right? It might be just the thing you need. But what does a cat know? Did you see that oddly formed rock behind here? Long ago, they called it Victor Stone, as I recall.
Oh yes, Victor Stone.
If you wish to face greater challenges...
Oh no.
Speak to the rock.
The rock is here?
Although, you'd just as well not.
Greater challenges.
This place is already dead. Everything will crumble and waste away so that something new may be born. Isn't it wonderful?
Yeah, the devs were like, we're worried this game might be too easy for veteran Dark Souls 1 players. So we're giving you many options to go ahead and make your game harder for yourself. Little do they know. Covenants? Oh, okay, so she will show you all your covenants, I guess. By item. She has Ring of Evil Eye, absorb HP from foes. Silver Cat Ring, reduces damage from falling, nice. Red Eye Ring, easier to be detected. Easier? Okay. Listen to this. Easier to be detected by enemies. That is yet another way to make this game harder for yourself. Wow. Easier to be detected by enemies. That's so funny. Cause why? What's the merit in that? Hold on. Cursed ring depicting a demon eye becomes easier to be detected by enemies. If it is tranquility that you seek, then you should never have left your home. If you seek strife, then fair enough, but no need to overdo it. Yeah, even the ring's like, yo, maybe don't equip this ring. I wish there was a ring to make it easier to speak to women. True. So true. Where is that ring? Name engraved ring. Easier to connect to players who chose the same god. Special ring that can be engraved with the name of a god. becomes easier to connect to worlds of players who chose the same god. There are countless vestiges of long-lost gods in the ruins of Drangleic, or perhaps they are very same gods as ours, only known by different names. Is this like their roundabout way to saying that this is the co-op ring? Like if you put this and you type in a password, aka the name of a god, then you can play co-op with someone? Ring of Whispers. Oh, you know what? It would be a nice bait for more enemies to a certain spot. That could be true, because then you can aggro like all the enemies that you'd want, and then maybe like drag them to a corner or like have them fall over a trap or something. That makes sense. Ring of Whispers. Ring worn by Roy the Explorer. Hear the inner voices of surrounding foes. The inner voices of surrounding foes. Useful for locating hidden enemies and perhaps a few other things as well. Interesting. Now this is a useful ring. Useful for locating hidden enemies. Am I gonna hear like messed up things, like whatever a zombie might be thinking, a zombie undead? And then she sells you Homeward Bones, Prism Stones, Alluring Skull, and Lloyd Talisman. All good things. Yeah, these rings are interesting.
This place is fat. It's enough.
Yeah.
Nothing suited you, I presume? Well, that's dismaying.
No, I just don't have the money. And I don't want to pop souls like this early on. Let me see what you got on you. This is a shakedown. I have 4 slots. And so I do. Nice. That is very nice. Increase in slots. Sword too. I have 3 swords now. And 3 for the left hand as well. Very nice. Why 4 slots for rings when we have 10 fingers? We need one of those, apparently. Oh, 2 of those on each hand, apparently. Wait, no. 4. 4 slots, right? Not 8. Yeah, 4. We need the other fingers for things. I'm guessing this is going to be even more story once I go inside the church. But I'll do it. Oh, it's locked. Okay. So we need a key for this church-looking thing. We need a key for the blacksmith. And we generally need money for... to buy stuff. Can I survive that jump? It looks pretty far, though. And I don't think there's a bonfire down there. There is a lot of loot, though. Maybe once I've built up more health and stamina. Okay, so I think that does it for the town. There's this part right here. There's the ruins down below. And then there's the path through this, I guess, hill, right? I'm gonna check down here. Try jumping. Bug ahead? Duo ahead, then visions of a horse. Visions of a horse. Visions of horse. Be wary of woman. Liar. There's a gate. Some souls ahead. A pathway to our left. 2-handing required. Contraption does not move. Okay. That would open this gate, I presume. Oh, the cliff to the right is Victor Stone. So then this is the path to progress. Just gonna check it real quick. Not here. They were right. What's my endurance at? 40 of 40, 59 of 60. Yeah. I'll keep my dagger until it's time to do more damage, and then I'll switch to the sword. Staircase. Chest ahead. Oh. Left. Crimson Parma. A standard wooden Parma. The fancy name and nifty paint are surely a merchant's effort to make this a very, very ordinary shield more attractive. Alright, how does it do stat-wise? It's worse than my shield. I wonder if I can sell it to the merchant. Very important, some hidden walls can be broken normally, but some you have to press the interact button at a wall. Well, now that you've said that. Is this like standard RPG? I gotta spam A along the wall for any kind of signs of hidden door. I guess not. Unless. Some hidden walls, huh? This looks like it's taking me to another area. It's very annoying. Well, I'm sure if it's hidden, it's not super important. Alright. Water here. Hole. We'll open the waterway, I guess. Yeah. And I'm not seeing anything here that would be useful. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull the lever. The little autosave icon at the top right is kind of going ham. Making me a little worried. Lois gate has been opened. Is it on a timer? Oh, there's another one. Another one that I can't interact with for some reason. This looks like another area. But I can't be sure yet. Oh, well, there goes my exit. Something sword. Unless I pull this one here. Yeah, it is the mechanism to pull that door. Alright, fair enough. I'm gonna keep chugging along. I was trying to make sure that it doesn't seal me in, you know? Read message. Bloodstain ahead. View of gorgeous view. Therefore try brief respite. Oh, they're saying that this is a nice cutscene. For the king. And they just die on the stairs. I wonder if that's the sign. That guy made it through. Gorgeous view ahead. Be wary of attacking. Oh, this is Hades' tower. Oh. So this is what he meant by the gate. Interesting. Oh, he's just chilling? Is this just Solaire, like, in his washed out days? Hurrah for gorgeous view. Quite something. Interesting. Huh. Not quite sure what to make of this. He's gonna attack me, isn't he? Yes, sir, he is. Nothing like an arena battle. And a knockout. I knew the second that I was over the edge, I'm like, oh, he's gonna go for a ring out, isn't he? Good old ring out. What am I playing? Soul Calibur? I was able to block his attacks though. So I wonder. Oh, hey, she's sitting down. Look, she switched from her standing to sitting. She takes a little sit. Sit, queen. You deserve it. Marry
Bearer
her.
of the curse. Seek souls. Larger, more powerful souls. Seek the king. That is the only way.
Good to know even she gets tired of
Lest this
standing.
land swallow you whole.
She likes them large. Yeah,
as it
she
has
mentioned
so
that
many others.
our soul is limp and weak, and that we have to go kill souls that are large and hard. Her words, not mine.
For when the undead dies, not all
hollows are undead, yes. Okay. Okay, so that's Hades Tower. And what the heck is down here? Look at my health. I'm looking. Does it not regenerate on death? Oh. Estes? Nope. That's the max. So what's it doing there? Do I have to go retrieve my souls in order to get that back? Or is it based on how many souls I have? Beware your chest in short right. Oh. Mimic? Did they get rid of the chain to be able to tell? I'm gonna check these bloodstains. They certainly are attacking the chest. Every time you die, you become more hollow, which means less health. Alright, well, it seems normal. Nice. Rusted coin. Nothing in the background here? Nope. Mimics are randomized? I'm not sure. Again, I'm not too certain about the game mechanics in Dark Souls 2 at this moment. The only way to fix it is to become human? Oh, I see. I see. Well, I'm doing okay so far. Forest ahead. Good luck. Okay, so this, I can't access this quite yet. But pull. Kronk pull the lever. That ghost died to a mimic in their playthrough. I think this is those ghost visions or whatever. I think they're like story lore bits or something. Cause like the way they're moving doesn't feel like a human. Let's check again. Yeah, like they're just it's just weird. They're dying weird. You don't have those when you're offline? Then what the heck did they die to? Oh, if this game has randomized mimics, that would just be the icing on this cake. Invasion? Maybe. The other thing too is like I'm seeing groups of 4 or more. That's what makes me think like these were NPCs. Oh, okay. If I was too slow there, that would have crushed me for sure. Good luck. Thanks. So this is the forest path, right? It's gonna give me a thing, right? It's gonna say Forest of Giants or some bullshit. This led to the water, which it now does not. We got that guy to a chest to the souls bit here. Gonna risk it. Homeward Bones, Soul of Lost Undead. Okay, so that's death right there for sure. Now we gotta work our way backwards. Oh hey, there's friend. Friend-shaped guy. I don't really want to fight him. Ah, here we go. Forest of Fallen Giants. It's the friendly bear. He only wants good things for us. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. There was, an archer somewhere I didn't see. Okay, so now we can go ahead and get this chest here. Oh, here he is. Hello, sir. Hopefully this doesn't fall over to our death. Nice. Chest. Don't be a mimic. Don't be a mimic. Human effigy, nice. We need that, apparently. Damn, it's been 3 hours since I started stream already. We were just getting to the good bit. Weakness, misfortune. Yeah, I don't suppose there's a bonfire anywhere near here, especially considering that, we are so close to the waifu bonfire. Yeah, look at him. He ain't harming nobody. I'm gonna take a quick peek in here and see. Oh, there's just more dudes. Get stabbed in the butt. There we go. Yeah, very satisfying. I want to attack the bear. Just to test my might, you know? Test my mettle. I'm gonna fight the bear and maybe I'll go back to the bonfire and call it. But first I kinda wanna investigate this area. Ooh, the iframes? There's an archer to our right. Oop, 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 oop. Whatever, I'm just gonna kill you normally. Because the archer is stabbing us in the butt. There we go. An axeman. Yeah, the backstab combos pretty well. I like that. Alright, there's a staircase there. Enemy ahead. Oh, this guy died standing. What a brave man. Look at him. Absolute unit. What a Chad. Life gem. Oh, surprise attack. Come on. Expose your rear to me. There we go. Get backstabbed. Now what does message say? Jump attack up. Oh, okay. It was warning us of an attack. Thank you, message, for your timely warning. An expert Dark Souls player like you not knowing what's next in the game is entertaining. Yeah, it's fun to me too because, like, I legitimately don't know what's around the next corner. You know? I'm as surprised as you are. Soul of Lost Undead. I wouldn't be surprised if there's an ambush right here. But they're not. Alright. So, what I've gathered is that there's a lot of dudes here. Quite a lot of dudes. Many, many men. But this is the next area, I suppose. There's a thing here. Check to see if there's no ambush. Doesn't look like it. Ooh, a bonfire right from the get-go. Nice. Unless it's a fake bonfire. That'd be so funny. Just gonna check real quick. There's a grave thing right here. Non-legible. I don't want to bring the dudes back while I fight this bear. So I'm gonna leave it there. I will pop a life gem just so I can have full health. Or as full of health as I can. I'll have my Estus ready for better healing, and we're gonna dive right in. Sorry, guy, but my curiosity gets the best of me. Have at thee. I'm not gonna fight you on water though. That's asking for death. Oof. Okay. Oh, he almost got me. He's got a triple attack, and his attacks do go through my shield. Or rather, they're so heavy that it will go through. Oh, he's got a grab. He's got a command grab. Oh, he is nomming on me. Am I dead? I'm dead. Yeah. That's GG's. He is a very strong, very tough guy. Are there mimic bonfires? As far as I know, no. He's very tough. Yes. I love that. Waifu, please. I've been hurt very badly.
Seek souls. Larger, more powerful souls. Seek the king. That is the only way. Lest this land swallow you whole, as it has so many others.
Okay.
If you find an Estus shop,
she had something to say about
over the hill and where a man, but whatever.
Hades Tower or something.
It happens that blue nut, although he does off. Perhaps he, that tiny thing inside an ancient being that will mock your. She imparts sound, provided the sign you bear, and without stays, even when you have precious little. For when the undead dies, not all undead are. If you find an S, so that I'm.
Maybe it was the crestfallen guy. But so far it's kind of linear, right? Like it wants us to go through the forest path, to be able to get to the king or whatever it's called, right? And then we have Hades Tower, which I don't think is the full thing quite yet.
You need my help, do you? Long ago, she kept. I wonder.
Firekeepers.
Did you notice any
messages on the ground? Summon signs.
Do you see the way beyond the bonfire?
Where's the giants?
Was once a great fort. You may just find, but don't venture.
Don't go too far in.
Hades Tower of Flame lies beyond the far gate. In the cathedral, the Apostles of Blue gather. But the road leading there is perilous. The gate is rigged with some contraption.
Gate is rigged with contraption.
But how it works, I just don't know.
Okay, so we probably won't be able to go too far into Hades Tower.
Have you seen that? I don't know what it's like down below. Besides, you'll never make it down.
Not without a ladder.
Peace on your journey.
Okay, so the game gives us 3 routes, basically. Forest of Giants, Hades Tower, which I think we won't be able to unlock quite yet. And the pit. I want to check out the Hades Tower one more time. Because I'm pretty sure I could have taken on that knight. Like, that knight's attack didn't really go through my shield like the bear did. So, ooh, okay, so this is the cliff they were talking about, right? Another homeward bone, nice. There's a message here. Don't you dare. Don't I dare what? Kneel. Victor Stone. You're heading off for tonight? Yeah, okay. See you later, SF. Have a good one. I'm about to call it myself. Enter Covenant. Offer Awstone. Leave. Enter. It's a Covenant, right? But they said that it'll make things way harder. Stronger enemies, yeah. Why would you do that to yourself? I guess if you've played this game enough, you know, on New Game Plus, maybe you'll do it. Yeah, you know what? Actually, I'll call it right now. I want to showcase the Hades Tower boss fight, or I guess mid-boss, or whatever that guy is, right? I want to showcase that fight bright in the next session, right? So I'll go ahead and save here next to the waifu. And I guess we'll call it here. Nice session. It was definitely like the intro, right? The beginner starter pack. Kind of like going through what's the Dark Souls one? Firelink? It's like going through Firelink, right? So we got the very basics off. We talked to all the NPCs. We got the obligatory intro lore bits down. Now we can truly get into the nitty-gritty of tackling this supposedly very hard game. I'm already kind of starting to see the signs of what is gonna, you know, what is coming through, right? For example, the fact that there was a trap barrel exploded on me, I lost a lot of health, and then the enemies like started piling on me. That fight with the stinky guys was easily like 6 guys minimum, right? And they were all well above my level because like I had a time just trying to take them down. And keep in mind that I chose the class that has the strongest strength and dexterity for damage boosting. So I can only imagine how everyone else was having to fight these guys. Well, maybe the magic users are having a better time than I am, but I'm not quite sure. And then in the woods, like there's a lot of sneak attacks there. You know, the archers from way far away. There's a lot of dudes on you like at once. And I'm sure if I run into the bear would just kind of take me out. I think when I go through the forest, I'm just going to ignore the bear because it doesn't seem to aggro on me. And I don't feel the need to fight it now that I've seen how difficult it is, you know? And it's not like I'm hurting for souls, really. I can get those later. Apparently the original version of this game wasn't as hard as the newer version. And the newer version made it harder in some ways. Ah, I see. So maybe they overcompensated with this version, you know? But yeah, I'm enjoying it so far. Like I said, as a Dark Souls veteran, Dark Souls 1 veteran to be specific, I know all the tricks, I know all the sneak attacks, you know, all the major story things of Dark Souls 1. But this is a brand new adventure, right? Like, I know nothing about this game. I know nothing of, like, what are the good weapons, what is the good loadout, except for, like, what Dark Souls teaching me in general, like, oh, you want endurance, you want strength and dexterity up, vitality. Also, the fact that you have to build up Estus flasks, like, you don't get 5 Estus right off the bat. It's kind of crazy to me. And you can't reinforce bonfires, I don't think, or at least quite yet. But then again, you can't do that in Dark Souls either until you get the Rite of Kindling. I'm very excited to be able to keep playing through this game. And hopefully you guys are along for the ride. Because I feel like we have yet to see true Dark Souls 2 shenanigans. We got a taste of it today, right? But the real fun is yet to come. So this will be our Monday game. I say Monday, quote unquote, but you know, I have a tendency to maybe switch things around every now and again. This is going to be our Monday game replacing Dark Souls 1. So we will now be going into Dark Souls 2. Wednesday is still my... Oh, sorry, not Wednesday. Thursday is still my free day. 2 new games this week. Yeah, let's get it. Let's get hyped. Let's get excited. So we got Thursday is still my free day. I'm currently in between Marvel Rivals and Balatro. Like, whenever I feel like playing a more action-y game, right, I'll boot up Marvel Rivals. And whenever I feel like losing myself in numbers, you know, numbers go up, serotonin boost, that'll be Balatro. I'm also going to be on the lookout for other games too. And maybe perhaps I can squeeze in a collab here and there. That's kind of what that day is for. But a collab, you know, depending on scheduling, I may have to do it on one day and not on another. But, you know, as always, keep on my Twitter to be up to date on stuff. And then, of course, Friday will be the glorious return of Xenoblade Friday. Xenoblade Friday with Xenoblade Chronicles X. I was finally able to get a copy of it, physical. My nearest GameStop, I have 2 GameStops near me, but each one is about the same distance from me. It's like 30 minutes either way, you know? And then if you're doing it in heavy traffic, my god, that takes forever. So I've not really been able to squeeze that into my errand runs, you know, my gym runs or whatever. Just casually go to my GameStop, because I can't really do that. I have to make an effort to go out there. And the reason I bought physical is because SF told me that Switch games don't depreciate in value as much as other games. Like if you go to GameStop and you try to buy a Switch game, those are still very, very expensive, even used physical, right? But the same is true of if you're trying to sell a used Switch game. For example, I sold my copy of Xenoblade 1 to buy Xenoblade Chronicles X, and they did give me about 24 bucks because there was a promotion where, like, if I bought a Xenoblade game with a Xenoblade game, then there was an extra $4 added to the mix. But something like 25 bucks off of the new game, so I ended up paying like something like 30 bucks for Xenoblade Chronicles X, which is very nice, I think, because full price. They didn't have any used copies, unfortunately, to the GameStop I went to. So I had to buy the new version of it. It's still in plastic. So I bought it full price, so it went from like, what, 60 bucks to 30 bucks. It's very nice, I think. And then when I try to resell Xenoblade Chronicles X, I should be able to get a nice chunk of change as well when I'm buying Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Way far in the future, because I don't know how long it's going to take me to beat Xenoblade Chronicles X, to be honest with you. But yeah, looking forward to that. I still got to test it, and I have not made a thumbnail for it quite yet, so I got to get on that. But looking forward to that as well. That's about everything I got for you guys. Let me think. If you haven't checked out my Twitter page recently, I did upload a schedule, finally. A schedule, like, in quotation marks, right? Because you guys know that everything is kind of, like, pending. If I don't post, like, I'm gonna stream today, then I probably won't stream that day. But that schedule more or less tells people coming in, like, here are the games I'm currently playing on stream. And, you know, here's what I intend to do, you know, during my streaming week. Things might get changed around and stuff. But generally, those are the games that I'm playing. And in that schedule, I have listed Xenoblade Chronicles X and Dark Souls 2, as well as my wildcard game on Thursday. So go ahead and check that out. I have been re-uploading VODs and stuff like that, just trying to make sure I stay on top of that as well. I do also have to take some time to adjust the playlist and stuff, like Marvel Rivals, I think, needs its own playlist. And I still have not made a playlist for Spooktober games. I think that'd be useful to have a playlist, but I gotta get on that. Anywho, that's about it for me. I'll go ahead and send us to the ending screen now. This has been Eagle, and I'll see you in the next one. See ya.